open up this game a little bit. We did feel that he had that flow, but towards the back end of that first half, Al-Ettifaq.
Octavio, Sultan and Ghanem, both after injury, with Mohamed Simakan restored to the defence alongside him.
Off the back of his goal of the week contribution to Al-Nassr's victory at Al-Ali. Reaction to scoring that brilliant goal after the game, and his quote was, "It's just normal for me." Being a player at the top of his game for a number of years. Yaya flicking it in, Ronaldo beating the goal.
With the high boot from Cristiano Ronaldo, but yeah, you can see he's offside, and then he's just fixated on the ball, and well, that could have ended up being quite nasty, couldn't it?
He does plunge his studs right.
He's very brave right out as well. I mean, the goalkeeper's always going to get a little bit of...
Very painful one for Roda. Coutinho. Duran. Ronaldo one side, Duran the other. It is Ronaldo now. Mane. Fancies this himself, Sadio Mane. And the round of 16 had already been secured. Ronaldo almost tricking himself. He has
offside though, but credit, there's that. Because he just...
Mane opening it up. Duran shifting it on.
There from John Duran. Super run from Ronaldo as well, just creating that space for Duran to hit that shot. That strike there, it's pretty...
Al-Ettifaq perspective on this pitch tonight that could damage Al-Nassr. Standing and expecting. Instead he's given it to Brozovic, who has...
Check the defence at all. It's just going to be a matter of time if they keep doing so. I mean, and
first Saudi state. Here's Bouchal. Now Al-Nassr have found the room. Yaya. Very quickly. Words of Al-Nassr being displayed on those blue and yellow colours. Here's Duran into the box. Brozovic punched away the rival. Can they make a splash before half-time here? Toko Akambi. Killer penetration, aren't they?
They are, yeah. They really are. In fact, that pass just back there too.
The gap for Al-Nassr was 11 points at the start of the year, so they have shaved off some of that deficit. And it's deflected, and it's by Naldum, and it's saved by Bento. And then again by the goalkeeper. What a double.
Well, how good was this? Madran, little 1-2 from Wijnaldum off the post. He reacts first. It's a brilliant save. Yes, it's straight at him, but that is some save, by the way. It really is. Well, I'd say Tiabi strikes it absolutely perfect. It's got that little bit of fade away, hasn't it, that makes it even better save.
Would have been his first senior goal as well. Here's Madran's delivery, Costa's flick. And Bento knew that he saves, but no wonder they are giving great praise to Bento as he departs here, because that reaction to scoring that brilliant goal after the game, and his quote was, "It's just normal," by Bento right at the end of that first half. It's going to be his throw, and he's absolutely launched that in. And now Kashish. Sadio Mane. Oh, it's gone in!
Being wide meant maybe coming in and playing off that wide area into central areas. Just have a look at the run here. There's a bit of movement, and it does maybe just flick off, but it's a header off Yaya that certainly going towards goal. I'm not sure whether it ends up... Oh, it's actually headed away onto Yaya. That ends up ricocheting back into the goal. I mean, it is... Okay. Katibu does get the first header.
And Al-Nassr have a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's one that...
Now with maybe a different approach needed, having just had instructions in the dressing room over Al-Nassr. They've done it again tonight. Can they very quickly take the game away from their opponents? And the job. Well, only 5 points above the relegation zone when Gerrard left the club.
To be quite honest, because he's a massive attacking threat. Goal threat and created, but
Brozovic's clipped cross, Hendry's header, which has only gone up rather than away, and then
Hendry, but you can see he's just trying to catch the goalkeeper out of the near post.
good work by Wijnaldum. Still has the speed in those legs, even in his mid-30s. Oh, it's a late tackle.
Take someone's trailing leg. It could have easily been more than a yellow card, couldn't it?
Bran. Oh, it's bounced through to Wijnaldum. Here's the chance. Wijnaldum wasn't going to miss. Splendid season, but that one is not going to count because the offside flag is...
Tight one anyway, and I mean the control there from the defender. Knowing the ruling of the VAR is that I think activates the second phase of play, which truly it should. Fatil just can't get hold of the ball, and that just maybe not responding. You go and get that equalising goal.
Goal given, 1-1, and now the celebrations can really begin for Wijnaldum.
I felt that we would have some goals.
We might get another one here. It's Mane. It's 2-1. What a response!
Oh, I think he's just offside. I mean, again, he'll get looked at, but Mane be so key.
That's another late challenge, which has Brozovic's delivery, the goalkeeper Rodak committed, and it was the right call, even though he from Bouchal, aimed towards Duran, picked up by Yaya, fizzed across and drops for Brozovic, who, and that time is Rodak, and he might yet have more to do. Here's Ronaldo. This is Brozovic, keeper. Making some headlines, both Rodak and Bento. That's Ronaldo right now. John Duran saying, send it my way. That's what Brozovic is going to try and do. There's the header, it's in. It's Peter reprieve, and Al-Nassr are back in front.
Oh, it's a great header. That's a point. How did you react to it? Well, like that, pretty much so. I mean, big question marks. Look at the defending from Al-Ettifaq. You get yourself back in the game and you allow a defender to come forward.
Fatil, it's almost gone through Rodak, and the player who made the mistake that... Coutinho. Joao Costa's got some room now. Unable to reach it. Abdul-Rahman in front of him. Here he is again, though, Mane. Rodak. Brozovic's delivery. It's Al-Fatil again here. Oh, he went for the chip from Rodak.
Ball. Fatil comes out, he's caught him, and he goes for...
Leo making way for Damari Gray, name you might be familiar with from his time in the trimmed goal. Would be a real problem for Ettifaq. Brozovic across, Ronaldo on the end of it. Rodak very brave to stop it.
Defensively, it just comes off the instep of the...
Comes Wijnaldum, threaded through for Toko Akambi. He's got lots around him. Nachi, back to Sadio Mane, to Duran, who's played a very clever pass into the penalty area for Angelo here. Angelo across, long for Mane, holding off Hendry, who was holding on to Mane, was he? Since he's come on, and off he goes, and look at all that room ahead of him. Abdul-Rahman, it's deflected in off a party that has pulled Al-Ettifaq back level again.
Oh, wow. Go, haven't they, since making the changes. This ball here, it's a massive deflection, it is. Abdul-Rahman, he's looked bright and sharp, hasn't he? And he just cuts it back. And listen, is it down to communication that Fatil doesn't get the call? Or does he just use his instinct and think, I've got to clear it, there's an attacking player on the vicinity, but maybe he should have had a shout from Bento. What an awful, awful goal. And as you said, crazy evening for...
Brozovic could have taken it on himself. He tried to be unselfish. John lifting it forward. Bento was off his line. He needed to get back to it. He's certainly...
Equally marked with a brilliant save from Bento, because he has it all to do. Tell you what, the initiative to go and take that.
Madran Toko Akambi trying to power through. Oh, they've won it! Front.
What a goal, what a goal. I mean, the work ethic, we felt that there was some...
Has arguably scored the biggest goal of their season.
Top class, and from a top class player, Ronaldo, he has been magnificent in this game. I think second half he's really come to light, but that, I mean, if it is the winning goal, which is...
This is happening around a sea of confusion here. There is a suggestion that the referee, amongst those celebrations, has reached into his pocket here. But what exactly has happened?
Yeah, well, Ronaldo, strike was inch perfect, absolutely no chance for Bento at all. I'm not sure